You need to stop chasing men that don't want you. That should be obvious. We're going to talk real fast. I'm about to go out, all right? Listen when I say this right now. If a man is not enamored with you, and by enamored, what I mean is that he is basically sprung on you, okay? If he ain't sprung on you, let me be very to the point. If he's not sprung on you, then he does not deserve your attention. And when I say chasing, what I'm saying is any level of attention that you give to a man that does not clearly show that he really, really wants you, is chasing. Chasing is not just when you texting a man multiple times, hey, haven't heard from you. When you call him multiple times, he's like, baby, when we gonna hang out? That's like extreme chasing. That's desperation. Okay? What I'm talking about is who clearly does not want you at the same level that you want him. If you sense that you like that man more than he likes you, you're chasing. Any energy you put into him is chasing. And I'm here to tell you why you can't do that. Okay? You cannot chase a man, because when you chase a man, even if you get that man, because a lot of men can be worn down. Okay? Y'all know that as well as I do. Men can be worn down, okay? And some of y'all have done that before, where you chase, and then when you finally wore him down, guess what happened? Guess what happened? You got him, didn't you? You got him, but did you keep him? Were you satisfied? Was he emotionally available to you? Did he work hard to please you in that relationship? No. The same dynamic persisted. Because how you start a relationship is how the relationship will maintain and how it will ultimately end. When you are chasing a man at the start of the relationship, you are setting together a dynamic that makes him feel like he's the one to be pursued. And then throughout the relationship, you're somehow or another expecting that eventually he's going to start changing it up. Eventually, he's going to show you, oh, I'm really here for you. I like you. I want you. But guess what happens? He's not going to. The same dynamic is going to keep on happening. And then what's going to happen is you're going to start believing that somehow or another you're not worth being chased. You're not worth being desired. You're going to start to have your self-esteem become lowered. Right? Can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all can hear me. If you can't, I'm not going to do all that. We got to focus on the message right now. So I'm seeing people saying I can't hear you, but a lot of people saying they can't hear me. Bottom line is this, okay? When it comes to a man, if that man is not calling you regularly or texting you regularly, but I think calls are much better, that man don't want you. That man don't want you like that for real. Okay? Men get bored too. And just like you got these guys in your phone who you text with occasionally, that's what you are to him, okay? If that man is not literally showing signs of being sprung on you, okay? I'm talking about like he planning time to see you when he's still with you. Y'all ain't even finished the date, and he's talking about when you gonna be free again. When you gonna be free again? I mean, you know, I'm chilling. You know, my schedule kind of flexible. I'm just saying when you gonna be free, because I know you be busy all the time. You know how they do it? Don't they do it that way? Then that man don't want you like that for real. Okay? If that man waits on you to reach out to him to plan time, he don't want you like that. And as I say all the time, baby, I'm telling you this as a man. Don't let the glam fool you, okay, baby? I'm a man. I love being a man. I love it. I just like being glamorous, okay? And as a man who dates men, I know men inside and out, backwards and forwards, okay? And what I will tell you is this: men are not hard to understand. What's hard to understand is why y'all keep on deceiving yourself. Y'all convince yourself of everything. Well, he's just busy. He's just this. He just that. He the other. And y'all don't ever lean into the simple truth, which is that if he wanted to, he would. If he wanted to spend time with you, he would be spending time with you, baby. I don't care if he got to work. That man will bring his laptop to your house. Like, hey, can we? I don't mind. I'm just gonna keep the laptop out while you watching TV and cooking. I'll do my work here. Okay? If that man really wants to spend time with you, baby, even if he got to go on a work trip, baby, guess what he's going to try to do? He's going to try to fly you out there with him. Okay? If he got the funds, he got the resources, he's going to try to do it. Okay? If that man really wanted to be with you, honey, even if the only time he could spend time with you is in the evenings, baby, he would rather cuddle with you at night than not be able to see you at all. That man will make time for you. If a man really wants you, you don't have to beg him to commit to you. When a man really wants you, baby, they try to commit to you early and fast. You got to slow him down. You really do. Because when a man really wants you, he's basically trying to lock it down. He be throwing little pet names in there. Don't they be doing that? They be throwing that, yeah, hey, baby. They calling you all that kind of stuff. When you going out, they try to act low-key a little bit. They get a little low-key jealous, don't they? Where you going? Where you going dressed like that? He talking to you on FaceTime. Where you going dressed like that? I mean, you do you. I mean, I'm just checking. I'm just trying to see where you going. Where you going dressed like that? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you can do whatever you want to do. You probably got other dudes. I mean, you be hanging with who you hang with. I don't be knowing what you when you doing when you ain't with me. It ain't really a big deal, no way, girl. He trying to wait for you to confirm to him that you ain't with nobody else. When a man wants you, you ain't gotta chase him. He chasing you down like you owe him money. When a man wants you, girl, all you have to do is sit in your femininity and enjoy his attraction. When you find yourself feeling triggered, feeling anxious, feeling worried about, does this man want me, because all signs seem to point to you not being a priority, I need you to listen to your anxiety in that moment, because your anxiety is not lying to you. Your anxiety is probably trying to protect you. But y'all be trying to dissect it and pick it apart. Don't you? Don't you be doing that? Y'all be like, oh, well, it's probably just my anxiety. I'm probably just overthinking this. Girl, you're not overthinking nothing. You're really perceiving the threats that are there. Which is that this man likes you, but he don't really want you. There's a difference. He can like you, which means he likes the way you look. He likes the way you smell. He likes to be with you. But he really don't want you like that, do he? Do he really want you like that? No. Because when I say want you like that, meaning that he sees you in his future and he's actively working today in order to create space for you to feel even more comfortable in his life so that you will want to be in his future. When a man wants you, baby, he is going to try to make it known that, hey, I see a future for us. He already talking about what's happening over the holidays. For Christmas, I was thinking about going out to so-and-so. Which, you got anything planned for after Christmas? Yeah, I like to go out to so-and-so. You know what I'm saying? He throwing little hints out there. When he talking about his mama, yeah, when you meet her, yeah, blah, 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 blah. When you meet her. Now, understand, some men will try to use that as game, but they will not require you to chase them. When you find yourself chasing after a man, meaning putting more energy into a man than he's putting into you, because that's all chasing is. When you put more energy into a man than he's putting into you, I'm not saying you got to cut him off, but what I am saying is cut back. Cut back, cut back, cut back. Pull back. Some of y'all say, I don't want to do that because my anxiety, if I cut back, what am I going to do? Focus on you. Focus on going to the gym. Focus on putting yourself in spaces where you can be around other men who are going to find you attractive. Some of y'all chasing after that man, not because he's the best thing ever, but because you don't have other options. I've said this time and time again. You will never get sprung on one man if you have multiple. And I'm not trying to sit out here and promote you to go and be out in these streets doing that kind of stuff. What I am saying is, until a man commits to you and clearly shows that he wants you in his life and that he's really committed to you, girl, do not commit to him. But I don't know how to date other people. Oh, this house got to be, I'm just not going to date. Girl, please, you're going to date. And what I'm here to tell you is this. The methodology of simply focusing on one man at a time has never gotten you what you wanted. Has it? No, it hasn't. So why are y'all advocating for that? You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You need to go out there and let these men give you attention. You need to go out there and let these men remind you that you have other options, honey. Thank you so much, Shayna Berger. She's reminding y'all to get my book. It's called Get Out of Your Own Way, a guide to letting go of the stuff that's holding you back. Link in bio and link directly above and below this video. Thank you, Shayna. I'm going to tell you this right now, honey. When a man wants you, you will have to slow him down. You're not pushing to speed him up. What I need you to learn to do is to rest and reside in your feminine energy. Rest and reside in your feminine energy. Feminine energy does not have to push. Feminine energy never has to beg. Feminine energy never has to chase. Feminine energy is pursued. If he's not pursuing you, darling, then he's not the man for you. And some of y'all need to realign what you're attracted to. Because what you're attracted to, if you really want to honor yourself, you're attracted to the chase. You're attracted to men who kind of want you, men that you got to win over. You're leaning into your masculine energy and you don't even know that you're leaning into your masculine energy. You say, MJ, can I have a personal chat with you? You certainly can. Click the link that's directly above or below this video or the link on my profile and you can schedule a one-on-one. Some of y'all are addicted to that. You get a sense of thrill, a sense of accomplishment out of going after a man. And I know y'all saying, not me, not me, not me. Yes, you girl. Yes, you've done it before. If you've ever found yourself in a situation where you felt like you were chasing or pursuing a man more than once, then guess what? You're the problem because you're the one who's the common denominator in this situation. Because here's the reality. If you were someone who truly was not attracted to chasing men, in any way, shape, or form, then the minute, the second, the millisecond that you see that a man is not giving you the same level of energy that you're giving to him, you would let it go immediately. You would let it go immediately. It ain't no conversations. It ain't no text messages. It ain't none of that. Girl, it's an unfollow on the gram. It's I'm good. Girl, let me just not even text him back. In fact, let me move his phone number into the other folder so I don't even see when he texts me. Why? Because I don't like the energy that he pulls out of me. When I'm trying to talk to him, when I'm interested in him, he's not giving it back to me, and that pulls a side of me out that makes me want to go after him more, or that pulls a side of me out that makes me feel insufficient. So no, I can't have any reminders of him. Because I need to keep my energy light and feminine and open and receptive to the kind of man who's going to want me at the same level that I want him, or for that matter, want you more than you want him. What I'm here to tell you is this: while you're thinking about what your type is, he needs to be tall, short, rich, poor, whatever it may be. When you're thinking about your top, you know what needs to your type. You know what needs to be at the top of that list? That he needs to make you feel wanted. That he needs to make you feel seen. That he needs to make you feel desired. That he needs to pursue you. If that's not on your list, then I don't know what you're going after. Because some of y'all are getting everything you want. You getting a man with a good job. You got your list. He got a good job. He tall. He's like this. He's like that. He got all these different things you want. But you're pursuing him. But you want him more than he wants you. Girl, let's put it out there. You know what it is. And your friends know it too. Right? And you're like, why do I keep on in this situation? Because you're not prioritizing being desired. Residing in your feminine energy is prioritizing being desired. You cannot reside in your feminine energy and also be a pursuer at the same time. The two things don't work together. Feminine energy receives. It does not pursue. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't show attraction. That doesn't mean you can't show affection. That doesn't mean you cannot assert yourself. To be able to say, hey, I like you. But only after he said it to you. Oh, MJ, that sounds like a game. That sounds like a game, because if I got to wait for him to say it first, then that sounds like a game. Baby, I've already cleared this with y'all, but let me clear it again, okay? Let me clear this up, okay? Unless you've been living under a rock, okay? It's not about a game. It's about dynamics. When you understand it, it's not about a game. It's about dynamics, all right? And when it comes to the dynamics of dating, masculine energy men, and this also applies to dating masculine energy women too, all right? When it comes to dating a masculine energy person and building a relationship with them, you have to let them lead. Now, that doesn't mean they gotta lead everything, but when it comes to the emotional realm, they have to lead over there. You never express your like, your love, none of that. I'm going to get to the love thing in a minute, but before he does. If you ever crack your lips to tell a man, I love you, before he say it to you, girl, I don't care if you say I love you too immediately. Girl, what is your problem? Clearly he don't love you enough to have said it already, so why don't you wait on that? And then, heaven forbid, if you say, I love you, and he respond with a, me too. Or he respond with a, that's what's up. Or he respond with just a hug and a kiss. I know I've done that before. Honey, this guy, he tells me, oh my God, I felt so bad for him. But he told me, he was like, he was very masculine. I will give him that. He was like, I love you. But I wasn't feeling him like that yet. Girl, I didn't know what to do. But I'm a quick thinker. So you know what I did? When he said, I love you, I said, oh my God, thank you so much. You make me feel so cared for. Oh my God, you make me feel so special. What did I do to deserve someone like you? Oh my God. Oh, that makes me feel so good. Girl, I said everything but I love you. I said everything but I love you. I said everything but I love you. And I know for him, he probably cried himself to sleep that night. I swear to God he did. If he talked to his therapist about me for the next 3 months, I deserved it. But I ain't do nothing wrong. I ain't want to lie. But wouldn't you rather be in my position than be in his position? Right? And that's what y'all be doing. I love you. I love you. Girl, it's almost enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I want to step on some toes because it's 2025 and I know you girls are real modern and stuff like that. But, honey, it's just as bad as if not when y'all be proposing these men. Girl, I levitated out of my bed, literally. Honey, I had my thing on my head, in bed. I levitated. I said, when I saw this thing online, I was scrolling, I saw this woman on there, sitting up here, what's his name, and proposing to a man on her knee, in her sundress. She got a cute sundress on. And she get on her knee in front of his family. Let me cover my bosoms. On her knee. He looks so emasculated. He looks so belittled. You understand that when you do that to a man, you're not only sitting up here belittling yourself, but you also up here emasculating him. Girl, I love you. I don't care how feminine you sound. What you need to be saying is, hey, little mama, will you take my hand in marriage? Can I have your hand in marriage? That's what you need to say. That's chasing. If that man ain't asked you to marry him yet, and you want to be married, then you need to find a man who want to marry you. And don't get me started on these conversations that y'all be doing to chase a relationship. Baby, what are we? What are we? What are we? Have I taught you nothing? Have I taught you nothing? My dear nieces and daughters. It disgusts me. If you want a man to see you serious for a relationship, then you have to understand that he will see you like that if he does see you like, if he want to see you like that, he will. But sometimes a man has to be motivated to understand that there's a timeline. Sometimes the reason why a man ain't chasing you down for a relationship is because he doesn't understand there's a deadline in mind. You know, when you get a bill in the mail, right? What happens? You look at the bill, you open it up, or you get it in your email, or however you get your bills. You look it up, and what you say to yourself? You say, okay, I owe whoever XYZ. Do you pay it immediately? Well, some of us do, but some of us don't. And for those who don't, what do? You look for the due date. The deadline. If you don't pay it by this date, your phone gonna be off. If you don't pay it by this date, your credit may risk getting messed up. If you don't pay it by this date, the lights may be off. And then that's how you keep it in your mind. Deadlines are very powerful. They're extremely powerful. Right? Now, how do you communicate a deadline to a man without sounding desperate like you chasing him? What you do is, let's say you want to be in a relationship. You pull back. You pull back. You stop making yourself so available. Because anytime you continue to make yourself available for someone who's not pursuing you, you're desperate. You're just making yourself look desperate. Hey, it's just us girls here. We can admit this, right? Okay. So you pull back. He's like, baby, you want to spend the night tonight? No, I think I'm going to go home. I want to go home. You don't want to cuddle? You don't want to cuddle before you go? No, I think I'm going to go. I'm going to go. You all right? All right. I just want to take some time to think. Baby, I was just thinking, maybe we could plan that trip to go to XYZ ABC place. Maybe. I'm not sure about that. Kind of figure some things out. Girl, you got to shake the ground he walking on. Shake the ground he walking on. Make him feel a little nervous. Honey, if his nerves ain't unraveled, you ain't doing it right. And he gonna come to you. Hey, baby, we good? We good? And I'm just trying to figure out we good, because you've been acting kind of different lately. Now, you only do this with a man who's been dragging his feet. Not nobody you've been talking to for 2 weeks. Somebody who's been really dragging his feet. Then it's soft, feminine, remember, non-accusatory, simply what you want and what you need. Everything's fine. Then why you been acting different? I think I need more than what this relationship is able to offer me right now. I think I need more than what this relationship has been able to offer me. I'm just not sure if this is the relationship that's really what I see for my future. Did I lie? Did I lie? No. This relationship is not the one that I see for my future. Hanging out with somebody who's not committed to you? I'm not sure if this relationship is what I want right now. Did I lie? No. You know, he was like, what you mean? I thought we was good. We are. I mean, I enjoy time with you. You know, you're a great guy. But I'm not really looking to be someone's hangout buddy. You know, if a commitment and a future is not really something that we have that we have in place, it's just not something I want. I mean, you understand, right? And be quiet. Y'all gonna get uncomfortable because he's gonna be like, what you mean? What you mean? Put it out there and see how he responds. And if he don't know how to respond, he's like, well, I just feel like you stop him. Give him a moment. And then you stop him and say, baby, it's okay. It's not a problem at all. I'm going to head home. Okay. I'm sure we'll talk soon. Not I'll call you. Not I'll see you soon. Not call me. No directives. I'm sure we'll talk soon. Good night. No. Mm-hmm. You know she's about her business when we do a cheek kiss. And you go home. Okay? Like what Marsha just said. She says men are hunters. They like to chase. That's what you do, baby. That's what you do. If you want to move a man to action, you have to let him know. Darling, I'm going here. If you want me, you need to pursue me. If you want me, you need to come get me. If you want me, you need to lock it down so you don't have to chase me. Because I know some men out here, okay? Some men who don't really have the masculinity of an ant will say, I'm not trying to chase no woman. I'm not trying to chase no woman. Those are not your men, honey. Guys who feel that way, they don't want you. The women don't want you. We don't either. The gays don't either. Trust me, we don't. We really like masculinity and not just outward masculinity. We like the inner masculinity. We like a man. So we don't want you either. No one does. Fix yourself. But to a man who actually is masculine at his core, if he wants you, sometimes what that is that you're doing is it's a wake-up call to him. To say, dang, if I'm serious about this, I need to be serious about this. I need to lock it down because if she leaves, if this ends, am I going to be able to get her back? Do I want to go through that? Sometimes they really, really do like you. They really do want you. But because you've made yourself too available, you're spending so much time with them, you're calling them all the time, you're making yourself so available, you already are giving him the girlfriend treatment, so he has nothing to pursue. When you're chasing a man, you literally disable, you neuter, literally, his ability to do what he is built to do, which is to pursue. They like pursuing. They like the sense of accomplishment. I want you to picture this, okay? You have just had your wedding, okay? You're sitting in, I don't know, wherever, in a beautiful reception hall, beautiful flowers everywhere. It's gorgeous. And he's going up to do his speech to talk about you. You're wearing your beautiful gown, the one for the reception. Because remember, you have to have two at least. The one for the wedding and the one for the reception. You're wearing your reception gown, okay? And you're sitting there, your makeup is perfect. Your hair is perfect. Everything is perfect, honey. All right? In the audience, at their tables, the people who you love are all sitting there just glowing because they're so happy for you. And he goes up to speak. And you know what he says? Oh, I can't get that one. I was going to use that as a prop. He says, you was hard to get. You really challenged me. But I knew I wanted you so much. And he's looking at you as he's talking. He don't care about nobody in that way. He's looking at you. You challenged me. But you make me a better man every day. And I love you. You want that kind of speech, or you want the, y'all, she wore me down. She wore me down. Yeah, when she proposed to me when we was on that trip, it was kind of weird, but I felt like I'm getting old, so I mean, might as well accept it. This would be me in the audience. I would be mortified. Don't have your cameraman come near me. That's me. He needs to feel like he accomplished something by getting you. And he can't accomplish anything if you're chasing him. So when I say stop chasing a man, I'm saying stop putting more energy into him than he's putting into you. It's not a game. It's not manipulation. It's allowing the balance of masculine and feminine energy to lay where it's supposed to lay, to reside where it's supposed to reside. Where he's able to show up in a way that aligns with who he is as a man. And you're able to show up in a way that aligns with who you are as a feminine being. Let that man pursue you. Let him feel the gratification of when he asks you to be in a relationship with him, to feel that high of when you say yes. How can he feel that high when you pursued him and basically begged him to be in one with you? How can he feel the high of being on a date with you when literally you can't let a couple of days go by without, when we going to see each other? When am I going to see you again? I'm missing you. When am I going to see you again? When am I going to see you again? When am I going to see you again? Ugh. I'm repulsed by you. Literally, me, I'm talking to you. I'm literally repulsed by you. Whenever you send that kind of message, I want you to picture, he took a screenshot of it and then put it in his group chat. Not just the group chat with his homeboys, but the group chat with his sister. That it's another woman looking at you right now. And she's like, ugh. I want you to picture that. Because you don't care what the homeboys think, probably. I want you to picture what his sister would say about you. You get where I'm going? Stop chasing men. Decide that you deserve to be pursued. Then embody the feminine being that you know men want. Level up. Take care of your hair. Take care of your body. Take care of your skin. Take care of your mind. Do what you have to do so that you radiate a magnetism that pulls men in. So much so that you never, ever, ever have to question, does anybody want me? Because you have so much evidence every single day that you are deeply desired. And therefore, when one man doesn't move with the level of intention that you need to see so that you know that he truly wants you, it's okay. It's okay, baby. That's all right. What do? We say it doesn't matter. Because what one won't do, another will. I've got other options, baby. In fact, he's calling right now. If you don't have my book, go ahead and get it. It's called Get Out of Your Own Way, of course, by MJ Harris. It's a bestseller. You can get it on Amazon or wherever books are sold. We've got the audio version, the hardcover that will be shipped out to you, and we also have the electronic version you can read on your Kindle and other reading devices. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Stop chasing these men, y'all. You look desperate.